Hi YouTube, it's me again, Suzette, embracing life. Hey guys, I am so glad to be back. This is my second video and I'm so excited because I feel like I have now the YouTube fever. I want to make videos almost every day, all day if I could. Um, my goal today and for this particular video is to talk to you about my second day on my HCG protocol. So far, I'm doing pretty good. I cannot believe that it's about almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm not really like super hungry. I did eat this morning. Typically on this protocol, there's not an actual breakfast. They say your breakfast would consist of maybe like some coffee, black coffee, which some people drink. My girlfriend's drinking. I can't drink no coffee black. I'm not there yet. Um, But I did have coffee today, but I did put stevia in it, 1 packet, and I also put yeah, I used some creamer. But we aren't supposed to on this diet. And let me tell you, this is a low fat creamer, and it was just like one of those little tabs that you could pull the little top off and pour it in. I use one of those because I can't just have straight up black coffee. It just won't work. But I need my coffee because that helps get me throughout the day as well. Um, and I had a scrambled egg. I know that's something that's not listed on the actual protocol itself on the diet menu, but I have to have something. Sometimes, I used to be able to go without eating all day, but I'm at a point now in my life where breakfast like they say, is the most important meal of the day. It is because it helps gets me through the day. So by the time the evening comes, I won't be like I was yesterday. Because yesterday I was about to lose my mind. I was hungry yesterday evening. I ate 3 meals, but 3 dinners seemed like I had lunch, dinner, and then a second dinner, which that's not part of the protocol either. But I was hungry and I didn't want to have to pass out. But today is much better. I'm not as hungry. I don't know. Maybe the stuff is absorbed in my system to the point where I don't feel like I want to eat. Which, hey, that's working for me because hopefully if it helps me get this weight off the faster. I mean, I'm going to make myself eat, but at the same time, I'm not going to be overeating, obviously. Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you about my weight since I actually started this process. Um, I started this on January the 2nd. Um, and so let me tell you about the detox tea journey. Okay. First, I started off with the IOSA detox tea. I hope I'm saying that right. Sometimes I think I'll be mispronouncing it. It's IOSA, I believe. Detox tea. And I can show you again just so you can see what it looks like. This is from TLC. And what I'm doing, I'm actually using myself as a guinea pig for this product. So I'm giving myself, the 30-day trial of seeing if it works for me. And if it does work for me, this particular company is a company that you can buy into. You could actually market and sell the product yourself. And so I want to be my own, you know, human testament, basically. I want, people to see it, to believe it. I'm one of them people you have to show me. I used to live in Missouri a couple of years, so I'm like from the show me state. For me to believe it and to buy, I want to see it for myself. And so that's how that goes. And most folks are like that, period. I mean, it's one thing to say something, but when they see it, they're like, heck yeah. So that's my goal. Um, okay, so anyways, before I get sidetracked again, um, December the 2nd, when I weighed myself, it was mid-afternoon. I had clothes on, which typically you're supposed to weigh yourself first thing in the morning after you take your morning void, butt naked. But I didn't do it that way. But I was 202.5. Okay. On the 3rd, I weighed myself in my birthday suit, and I was weighing 200.5. So that means from that detox tea that I showed you just now, I dropped like 2 pounds in one day, basically, which is really good. Then the next day, which was on the 4th, when I weighed myself that morning, I was 199.5. So that's another pound. I'm coming down. So that's a really great thing. But then on December the 5th, which was Saturday, I started the protocol for the HCG. And that's when phase one, when I had to start loading. With this program or protocol, you have 2 days of loading where you actually consume high fats. Sounds crazy, right? But to just like to get, you got to give. You know what I'm saying? So I had to take in a whole bunch of fats. Pick out on everything as much as I possibly could. And actually, you're supposed to do this for 2 days. I did it for 3 days because those who know me, everybody knows I had a gastric bypass some years ago. And I can't throw down like most folks can, even though I like to eat. And I have to eat in smaller increments or whatever to eat. I can't really just sit there in one setting or one sitting rather and just like eat a whole plate of food. So to ensure that I was getting all my fats in, I elected to do it for 3 days. I have this weird thing in my eyebrows doing. It's like I'm the rock or some shit. I'm just like automatically raising my eyebrow, and I don't do it intentionally. It's just like on its own little thing. Anyway, um, I ate for 3 days, and so on December the 5th, let me see. I'm gonna flip my page just to get a good. That morning when I weighed myself, I was 199. Period. Okay. So ate all day Saturday. On the 6th, I could not weigh myself because I was out of town. I was in New Jersey, and the hotel, the Marriott, did not have a scale in their weight room. So I wasn't able to weigh myself then. But I'm figuring I was probably gaining a little bit of weight. I hope probably about 200, something like 201 maybe. When I weighed myself on the 7th, um, my weight was 201. But later that day, at the end of the night, when I weighed myself before I went to bed, I was 204.5. So that means that I've been doing some eating, a hell of a lot of eating, basically, because I went from 201 to 204.5. But no, I didn't even have clothes on. So yeah, I did a lot of eating that day. But then when I woke up and I weighed myself on the 8th, I was 200.5. Yeah, let me just verify that. Just double check. I wrote it all down. I'm lying. I'm so lying. I was 202.5 on the 8th. So that was the last day of, well, the day after my protocol. The morning when I started that phase two. So I went all day. Basically, that was yesterday, where I did not eat anything besides the tea, and I did the low calorie lunch, the low calorie dinner. Um, by 7:30, I was on the verge of wigging, so I had to eat again. About 7:30, 8 o'clock, I fixed another dinner, which is kind of crazy because I really want to stick to the 500 calories, but I was hungry, so that's why I made the decision to have breakfast today, so I don't be doing this late night eating later on tonight. And you know what? I think it's working for me because of the fact that I'm not hungry now. It means something, it really does. So I have to learn how to regulate and monitor my body overall. And I know myself. I mean, I'm 44 years old, so I know um, the signs of how I should eat, overall. But if we really stuck to a healthy diet, I mean, many diets and plans and weight loss things I've been on. I mean, I feel like I'm a guru. I know how to do it. It's just more or less doing it. But with this particular plan, this is my first time doing an HCG, and so definitely I want to get a feel for it. Um, so it could work for me. So this is my first round. Um, Now, when I weighed myself this morning, excuse me, y'all. When I weighed myself this morning, I was 200.5. So since yesterday, remember I said I was 202.5. That means 2 pounds has dropped overnight. I don't know where it went. Excuse me, that's my phone. But thank God they're gone. So I am hopefully this continues. I don't know if it's going to be 2 pounds a day. Typically, I think it's like 1 pound. Um, but hopefully it continues because that's just going to get me where I got to go. Um, my plan is basically once I lose this weight, because you really aren't supposed to do like heavy exercise. I mean, I probably do some walking. And yes, I talk with my hands. I like to see my hands go back and forth. But anyway, I probably do some walking. Um, I don't even know if I'm using toning cords. I might, because I don't want to be all jiggly. I have some areas I'm not even going to lift it all the way up, because if I do, y'all probably like, damn, she's about to fly off or something. But yeah, I got some things I'm going to work on here. So I might use some toning cords just to try to tighten that area up. Not too bad. Look like Patty right there. Huh? But, um, well, about damn Patty talk, I can't help myself. Um, Sidetrack one more time. I see my pineapple. Yeah, I decided I was gonna put the little pineapple on, because I was feeling myself today. I'm feeling, a little bit motherlandish. Like I want to, fit into my motif here in my room. I like Afrocentric type stuff. Anyway, um, I don't know. I lost my train of thought again. You see how I go off of these little tantrums? But anyway, I'm not going to make this long. I've been talking long enough, and it's like I could talk. I mean, believe it or not, I know I don't talk a lot sometimes when I'm out with people, because I'm more so listening, trying to observe. I'm an observer, and I like to see where this person is coming from overall, and formulate some things and just get an understanding who I'm dealing with. So a lot of times I like to be quiet and just to take things in. But those that know me, I run my mouth a lot, maybe too much. I don't be talking about nobody, but just chit chatting and stuff like that. I'm gonna make another video after this one, because this one's getting a little bit too long. I'm going to show you some of the things I got over the weekend. My necklace is coming down. You see this necklace? See? Yeah, I'm off again. I got this from my daughter, Tiffany. She gave it to me for my birthday. And I love crystals. I am super metaphysical. I love stuff like that. This is a moldavite, and this is an amethyst. Isn't it darling? It's one of my favorite pieces of jewelry outside of my wedding ring. I mean, I hope, I try not to take it off. Anyway, back to what I was about to say. I'm going to make another video, because over the weekend I went to Bath and Body Works, and I definitely want to show my haul video. This will be my first haul video, and that's my plan with my channel, to show things that I buy, my makeup. Sometimes to get on there and talk and rant. I just want to keep you guys looking and get to know one another and stuff like that. Anyway, thank you for putting up with me. Please like and subscribe to my channel, so you'll be knowing when I'm going to put out another video that you might want to see. Anyway, be kind and embrace life. Love you. Bye.